Hello, hello, welcome everybody. How's everybody doing?
Howdy, hey. How's it going, Philly?
Okay, I'm gonna bring. I'm having some technical issues. Sorry about the delay, everybody. Sorry about
Are we live on mine or yours?
the technical issues that I've been having. We're on the Common Ground project. We should be.
Okay.
We are live on YouTube. I'm gonna check real quick to see if we're live on. Yes, we're live on the Common Ground Project USA Facebook.
Can you please forward me
So
the live? I can't find it. Why is this not working today?
yeah,
All right.
let's see. Send it to. I'm gonna tag you in it. See if that works.
Thank you. Got it. Get it, got it, good.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I did.
All right. All right, everybody. I apologize for this. Sometimes technology is awesome. Most of the time, technology has worked well for us. I do apologize. But welcome to another edition of the Monday Happy Hour. It is your boy, Philly. As always, I'm here. I'm here with the beautiful Sydney Nicole, representing the Inforce hat. So, Inforce, if you're out there, want to sponsor an episode or something, contact us. We'd love to have you as a sponsor. But we got an amazing program for you tonight. We are growing, and as we have been making this push for 1,000 subscribers. By the way, if you're watching, if you are here in a YouTube chat, make sure that you're hitting that subscribe button. If you are in Facebook, we thank you for being here. We love you. When you have an instant after this, go subscribe to our YouTube page. We are trying to get 1,000. Our year anniversary is coming up, and we really want to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube before that year anniversary. But with all this growth, with all everything that's going on, we have brought some people to take us to the next level. And today we are going to introduce to you three of the four people that we have brought on board. One person who isn't here live with us today is Zach. You, Zach is going to be also working with us and helping take this to a new level. But we are excited about the direction we're going in. We're excited about the things that we're going to be doing. Our website is going to look better. It's going to be having blog reviews on our episodes. It's going to have articles that don't have to do with the episodes, but just are engaging, maybe catching up with some of our past guests, maybe just talking about some of the things that the Common Ground has stood for. So the people that you're going to get to see are going to play a part in bringing that to you. We're going to be building a community forum, community page where we can come and we can talk about stuff. We can get to know each other. We can support each other, build each other up. So I am super excited about everything that is about to take place for this second chapter. So without ado, I'm going to bring them up one at a time, because I don't know how my how my IT is working today. So hey Mary, thanks for being here. You will see that these people in the comments. So this is why I want to introduce you. You're going to see these people in the comments. You're going to have chances to interact with them. So why don't we start with DJ Ryder? DJ is coming to us. He has been
Thanks, Zach.
he has done some amazing stuff. He has been in the directing field for documentaries. He's done what is it, true crime stuff, I believe, correct?
Yep.
If I remember you.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about who DJ Ryder is, real quick.
Hey everybody, hey now. So I am DJ Writer. I am a writer, a producer, a social commentator here in the Philadelphia area. I am thrilled and excited to be a part of this world, of this podcast, of this overall community, and I look forward to interacting with all of you.
Thanks for being here.
Awesome.
DJ is going to be our digital media producer. So he's going to be focusing a lot on our website and digital infrastructure. So we are very excited to have you. Thank you, DJ.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, we are going to bring up Christian. Christian, he, I believe, he does stuff with, what is the TV thing you do? But you work with, I'm sorry, I should know it off the top of my head.
No, it's all good.
I work with students during educational games and interactive lessons. I'm also a writer as well.
Dude, that is amazing. Yeah, and that's amazing. I loved your background.
Thank you.
And Christian's going to be coming on with us as our
Sorry for talking off.
Director. No, you're good. You've got a lag, John. It's all good. He's going to be focusing a lot on building our community forum. We're going to have some really exciting things coming for the Common Ground community, the people that are on these Monday Night Lives, our podcast guests, and an internalized network where you guys will have some exclusive access to guests from our past, special clips, only behind the scenes things for the Common Ground community. So thanks for being with us, Christian. We're super excited to have you.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you.
And the final member that we're going to bring up, hopefully my humor won't go too bad, but I'm going to bring up Ice Baby, Mr. Ben Vanelli, not Vanilla Ice, but Ben Vanelli, who is going to be joining us shortly. You're going to see him here and there to begin with, but he's really going to be coming in August and really being more of a permanent person in August. But right now, he just is finishing up a year of, I guess you would call it like a journey, a missions trip type of a thing in Seattle. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Ben.
Yeah, hi. I'm Ben Vanelli. I'm currently living in Seattle. It's less of a mission kind of thing and more of just a service-oriented, community-based post-graduation program that I'm in. So that's why I'm in Seattle. I work at a K-8 school. I'm their service learning coordinator, which is really fun. I know every kid. I know what they're like. I know how they behave. So I get a lot of that kind of interaction. I've also done like film reviews in college for the school newspaper. I love movies. I love writing about movies. I write short stories. Community engagement's big for me, all that.
That's awesome. And Ben is going to be coming on board with us as the Director of Strategic Partnerships. Especially right now with the program that he's in, it just makes a lot of sense that he's going to be developing some sponsorships for us and some community outreach. So we are super excited to have him as well. Ben, thanks for joining the team.
Happy to be here. Thank you, guys.
The one person who's not able to be with us today, as John mentioned, is going to be coming on as our multimedia production manager. He had sent me a text, so I think he saw this, but he's unable to be on the live with us today. So everybody say hi, Zach. We look forward to introducing you to the rest of the team. Zach has a lot of background in website development as well. He's going to be helping us put a lot of this visual part of the mission together, primarily focused on street interviews with me at not our home base, but Colorado, where we are located here. So we're excited to have him on board too.
Well, our dual home base. So
dual home base. Yeah, we've got home base 1, home base 2. Yeah.
So it's still a home base for us. Yeah.
It's still home base.
Don't slight it. Don't slight it.
Okay.
Colorado has a place in our heart.
It does. It does indeed.
In West Colorado, born and raised. On the mountain is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out on the sluice. I'm trying to do the Fresh Prince as a Colorado person.
Okay.
So,
what's happening?
I knew where you were going, John. I knew, I saw it.
I missed it. I'm not that creative.
You saw the effort I put into it, right?
It was tremendous.
It was tremendous.
You know,
is your computer going to tap out if we play our theme song in the background?
It's starting to work better, so I'm going to put our song. Let's see.
All right. And then for those of you that are on, are you guys following the Facebook page? Because today's been a slow day already. Usually we've got a handful of people on. So if the three of you go to your Facebook and want to share this live, that would be awesome. Mary's one of our regulars. I'm sure she's multitasking right now, but if you guys can see her comment down there, she is usually part of our Monday happy hour.
Yeah, and just for anybody who is watching, starting in July, we will be moving this to 7 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Mountain Time. And the reason why we give most of those two is because of her being based in Colorado, and we get a bunch of people who watch us and follow us from that Colorado area. So
We do indeed. My loyal Coloradoans. Alrighty. While he does that, let's see here. What is this?
that's what I was kind of looking at.
We'll say that. I didn't know. I can't read it. What does it say?
It says, "What a great joy in my heart to share this to the entire public on how Dr. Solomon cured me from diabetes."
Wow.
So I'm not going to go. It seems to be more of a spam message, but hey, I'm glad you were cured by Dr. Solomon for your diabetes.
And that he can also cure low sperm count, for those of you who were curious.
I didn't read that far, but awesome.
We should get Dr. Solomon on the wait list.
Right. Is this a sponsorship pitch? What's happening here?
Just curious, how does Vivian know about sperm count?
This is
I'm
valid.
just gonna.
So there's like a laundry list here of all sorts of things that this individual can cure, and it's truly across the board. ALS, HPV, cold sores,
The miracle
herpes?
worker.
and herpes,
This is good. This is good stuff.
and diabetes, and cancers of all kinds.
All kinds.
All kinds.
How lucky are we?
One of the things we do say is verified. I'm
What'd
sorry,
you-
Christian. Was it Ben? Was it Ben or Christian who said something?
Ben.
I just said we're so lucky to have someone like Dr. Solomon on our live stream. That's amazing.
It is. Pretty incredible. Good stuff. That is rich. All right, gentlemen. Did you guys get an opportunity to share it, or did you tag them?
I did not tag them. Let me see. I can do that. Give me 1 second. Oops. Did not want to do that.
Did you share it, or did you tag them?
It's gonna. Okay, let me lower the volume. Do it that way.
And then we'll be playing a Would You Rather game that I 100% let ChatGPT generate the questions for and have not proofread. So we'll see if any of them are good. Let's see here. Oh, I got something in my eye. Okay.
That's what she said.
Would you rather have unlimited money but no true friends, or enough money to live comfortably with amazing friends? The way that I don't like the way that it worded that one. I'm not gonna lie. Go ahead, anybody.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Would you rather have unlimited money but no true friends, or just enough money to live comfortably but with amazing friends?
Live comfortably.
I
Amazing
can go
friends.
first.
Christian says live comfortably with amazing friends. Yeah. Is it like everybody
Yeah.
nodding?
Yeah,
I gotta
I'm gonna agree with
They have
that.
friends anyways. I'm just kidding. No, I definitely live comfortably. Life's too short to worry about that stuff anyways. All right. What about you, John?
Oh, definitely. What was it? What was the friendship one?
Definitely, huh?
Not money. Not money. Give me friends. Give me friends over money.
Fair enough. Would you rather know when you're going? Would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're going to die?
Oh, how? Easily.
Yeah, I think so too.
When?
I want to know how cool it would
Definitely
be. If it's
when.
not cool, I'm kind of disappointed.
But I also
Definitely
feel like
how.
if I knew how I was going to die, that would become just a perpetual irrational phobia, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, okay, why do you say when, John?
2 reasons.
Okay.
One, if I die in a horrible way that I don't want to, I don't want to know that ahead of time.
That's
I
fair.
really
I can
don't
make an
want to know
argument for that.
And B, if I know when, then I can spend all my money right before. I could go out partying.
There's a valid argument. There's a lot of things that if you know the time limit that you have, that maybe you take your life a little bit more seriously and count your blessings in those moments.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could also make the argument if you know when you're going to change a lot of things and you're going to ultimately alter, and maybe that changes the ultimate outcome.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
now you're getting into what's that movie? What's the movie series called?
Final Destination, or I think so, right?
That's what I was thinking.
That
too,
sounds
yeah.
right.
No.
Yeah.
No, the one where they cheat death and death always comes back.
Isn't that?
That's what I think. That's what it
isn't
is.
that
Yeah.
Destination? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Final Destination.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I have a feeling that would catch up with you.
I don't like these questions, so I'm making it regenerate. What is the most overrated thing that guys spend money on?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I wouldn't know.
I'm gonna say I know I have a lot of friends who collect shoes. I don't see
Okay.
the need for that many shoes. I'm not gonna lie. I think I have 2 pairs of sneakers, and that's all I have.
Yeah.
I was
And they
also
work
thinking
just fine.
shoes.
So I'll say shoes.
I feel like it's like less. What do you think, DJ?
So I actually have a good friend who's
Strip clubs. Very.
strip club. That's funny, Mary.
That's only
That's
if
really
I
good.
know when I'm going to die.
That's good.
So I would counter that because I have a good friend who's like a sneaker collector, and like he has like actual sneakers that like he doesn't wear. He collects them because they have like incredible value, and he also knows that like if he ever wanted to like sell them, like it's gonna sell for a good amount. So like I would agree with you that in terms of like having overall shoes that you are like actively wearing, yeah, like you don't really need any more than like a handful. But like, if you're like my friend who's like a sneakerhead, who's got, 20 pairs of like kind of rare Converse, yeah.
That's I think it depends on the man that I'm like. It depends on what man, and it's probably because like I'm not a guy, but like I've got some guys that collect some really ridiculous watches, and I love that for them. But I'm just like, why they all tell at the same time? Like I have one nice watch that I really like, but I've just got one. And then shoes, I've definitely seen be a thing. Like I feel like I'm a gym rat. Like I go to the gym a lot, and workout supplements, like so wildly unnecessary. When like I
Yes.
get having a few good ones, but I see guys, and it's like they just bring their medicinal cabinet to the gym, like their whole bag is just like this is the protein powder and this is the creatine that enhances the protein. And they've got that down to the minute. Like I have to take this one 15 minutes before. I got to take this one 5 minutes after. This is the in between. It's like, well, why? So it just depends.
If I had to do math going to the gym, I just never go to the gym because I hate math that much. So yeah, I agree with you.
And if we're talking about my daughter's dad, it's Legos. This man spends an unreasonable amount of money on Legos, and I hope he sees this. Like, I love you, but get a life. Like, just ridiculous. He could have a Lego museum, guys. You would have to pay an entry fee to go to his house because he's got just a museum of his collectibles.
That sounds like my nephew.
Really?
For me, it was.
He's like
DVDs.
11, but he has like every Lego set.
That's funny. Yeah, no, he loves it. It's so fun. I've never really understood that. Like I wasn't really into collectibles to begin with. The closest thing to a collectible I have is that I lived by railroad tracks, and that's where the bus picked me up when I was in school. And every day before school, I would lay out pennies and have like the train would run over the
go by.
And I've got that collectible because that was like my routine. Before school, I'd put them on the tracks. After school, the train would have passed, and I'd collect them. So I've got some really cool. Like I love how they look. It was fun for me. That's the closest I've got to anything collectible.
So what is the coolest collectible that any of you guys have?
I collect DVDs, like Blu-rays and 4Ks, and just random stuff I find at Goodwill. And I have like over 250 now, it's a full shelf in my bedroom. I love it. It's awesome. No ads, no buffering, no nothing. Great way to watch movies.
Yeah, there you go. John's a big movie guy. He likes movies.
Yeah, I had a collection of close to 200 for the longest time, but when I got divorced, half of them left, and I still got about 100. But
Mary, did you see
so mine is poker chips.
Like hats. Sorry to cut you off, John. We just fell behind on the comments.
No problem. I collect poker chips, so like I have a dollar chip from like every casino I've been to. Well, and I have one from Puerto Rico, which I haven't been to, but that's cool.
It's not a bad way
That's
to
very
be
cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Christian? Do you collect anything?
Trading cards.
Okay.
Maybe there's also a connection to gambling there, where it's like dopamine of seeing what cards you're pulling out of packs.
Nice.
What kind of cards?
Mainly from like trading card games, less than baseball or other sports cards.
Okay.
I have a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card
As do I.
still
awesome.
today.
Yeah, so I once upon a time I had a pretty extensive card collection, mostly baseball. I have not added to that in a while, but I had 7 binders. Each, I would say at the height I probably had somewhere close to like 1,000 cards. The best cards that I had, or I should say have, I have a Ricky Henderson, a rookie card, and a Ken Griffey Jr.
I have a Dave Winfield. It wasn't his rookie card, but that's probably the oldest card I have.
Yeah,
And
nice.
I've never done that. I just don't know enough.
me and my brother, when we were kids, would go to flea markets, and we would sell and buy cards
Oh, nice.
as
Yeah.
kids.
There you go.
There's a great card trading shop here in Seattle at Pike Place Market. It has some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen in terms of baseball cards and stuff. Like real old players, MVP cards, like really random guys that you would like just name with your friends that you've heard of once, and then you see them there. It's pretty cool.
That's very cool. So Barry said, I collect hats, pens, coffee cups, and drinking cups. That's very cool, Mary.
Coffee cups is my thing. For the longest time, whenever I went on vacation, I wanted a souvenir coffee cup because I hate like the souvenirs that you just never use again. You know what I mean? Like they just do nothing. And I'm a huge coffee drinker. So
With the
anytime
shot glasses,
anywhere shot glasses. And so I
I have that.
was literally about to say that. So when my cabinet was full, like it got to the point where there's no more occupant space for coffee cups because I travel quite a bit. So there's no more room for coffee cups. So I switched to shot glasses because at least we can stack them on each other. And
Sure.
then I got old. And if I have like one shot of anything, unless it's water, I'm dead the next day. And so I had to switch. We went from coffee cups to shot glasses to now it's refrigerator magnets because it's easy and it's a low threat. It can't hurt you.
Sure. Absolutely.
So, but the hat thing, I don't know that I collect hats, but I feel like I have quite a bit.
Since we are talking about travel, I just became a certified travel advisor. So if anybody wants to take
Oh
a
my-
Disney trip or a cruise, come
Congratulations.
talk to me.
Yes. I'm
Um,
a little bit old.
Or you need a little good hotel, like just in the States, nice little hotel getaway. I got
Hit
you.
your boy up. Hit up Philly. That's funny.
Hit me up.
What's a hobby you have that people would never guess? It's a good one. And honestly, if you think about it for half a second, none of us would guess any of your hobbies because we all just became friends. So
It's not a bad point, Sydney. Not a bad point.
John's thinking real hard.
I'm trying to think because I already told you my hobbies, so I don't.
All right, Ben, give us one.
Okay. I am in a band back home, so I'm not with them right now, but I'm in a
Nice.
band around the Philadelphia area. A lot of my college friends. I play bass. I'm learning guitar this year, so I guess one of my hobbies would be I write songs. I don't know if they're any good because usually I'm the only one that hears them, but I write songs and I write songs with them, and it's a lot of fun just to mix and match and jam with each other and say
Heck yeah.
about each other's lyrics and chord changes and whatnot. So
Bonding thing. Everybody's got to be
yeah.
timed. You got to be synchronized. Like, I like that. That's pretty cool.
It's great.
How long have you played?
I played bass for 3 years, and I've been learning guitar since last October. So coming up on a year for that, about 9 months. Yeah.
Okay, very cool. DJ was going to say something.
Yeah, so kind of to like echo that. So I've played piano since I was in kindergarten. I'm not going to say how many years that has been, but this year I've always wanted to learn to play guitar, and so I got one and I started playing. It's been about like a little under 6 months, and it's been great. And you know, I can still play the piano. There's, like I've known how to play it for a lot of years. And so the sort of like newness of like, oh, like I recall this like on the guitar as I did like years ago, like on the piano. So it's been great fun. I just,
Piano's
I love it.
like the foundational instrument. That was the first one that I learned how to play too, and it made learning guitar so much easier.
yes, 100%. 100%.
I
You get the
like
finger
guitar
motion
more,
skills in there.
But guitar
Yep,
hurts
yep.
my fingers more because I don't get calluses. I don't know why, but like it just doesn't happen. Bass, I've
Ooh,
never
the
been.
calluses are bad. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Once you stop feeling it, you're like, wait, I feel like I know what I'm doing now.
So-
Yeah.
it's pretty
This is
cool.
relevant, actually. So
Okay.
Zach and I actually met because we were in a music group together and we performed gigs. Our first gig together was in Denver at a small place that he was just at the other day. What is it called? Cervantes. It's just a small like local place, and we were the opening for a bigger artist group, and so that's how we met. I was the vocalist at the time, and he was our bass.
That's awesome.
So Zach
We should
also
all jam
and
sometime.
he still does it. So now he does worship for the church that he goes to. So you guys will hit it off in that capacity too.
That's
what
great.
about you, Christian?
Mine is one that I did share it a little bit, but not with everyone, I suppose, about being creative writing, whether
Oh.
that be short stories, screenplays, just writing in general. I enjoy to do a little bit every day.
Yeah, so I'm a published author because I don't think you three know that, but I've written 2 adult books. They come as a pair. And Hey, how's it going? Does one of y'all know him?
Who is it?
No, but welcome, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
He says,
Welcome,
hi,
Right
Rob.
Rob.
now. Yeah.
He said he just came across it, so welcome.
Nice.
That's great.
Thanks for being here. Mary said my hobby is chilling. That's the truth. Sometimes when you adult so much, like you're like, my hobby is actually meditation. I'm gonna breathe, have a cup of tea, relax. But yes, I'm a published author. So my first book was called Courageous Considerations, and it comes in a set of 2. And then I just published like 3 days ago my first children's book.
Well,
So-
Oh, congrats.
Oh, that's
Thanks.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
But I feel like, I'm trying to think, I think that my hobby is like pottery painting. I really love, and people don't expect that from me because usually I'm just like, I'm in the gym and I'm working, and those are the 2 things that I do. But I really love long car rides with no destination, like just somewhere that I absolutely haven't been. And I'll try to find a hole in the wall divey spot, like just support local, but also those end up being the coolest spots. And I know that this isn't like really a hobby necessarily, but I always meet people that end up being like the coolest people when I do that. And so long drives, no destination, loud music, divey spots, and I will come home with a random piece of pottery that I painted.
That's awesome.
That's a good way to live life. See a lot
Yeah,
of personalities that way. That's great.
just flip a coin. Am I going north, south, east, west? Like you just process a little initiative and then, all right, let's do it. John, what about you? Give us a hobby.
I'm looking to see if I can find
Okay.
something real quick.
Mary said, Sid, your book is coming today. That's so exciting. I can't wait to sign it for you. Rob said, Sydney, I'm a first-time published author myself. I am a brain injury survivor and spend my free time trying to raise awareness for the invisible injury. Rob, that is incredible.
That's incredible.
So glad that you survived and have been able to share your story and help others. And I don't know if you've ever been on a podcast before, but John and I would love to talk to you about your story. So please feel free to follow us and reach out to us on Messenger. That sounds like one that we would absolutely love to share. If we can help, especially raise awareness for something like that, we would love to talk to you. So thank you for being here. And John, you said you're trying to figure out what? Do you want me to just keep rocking here?
Keep rocking. I'm gonna come back to it because I do have something, but I just gotta find it first.
Okay, sounds good. What's something that you could talk for an hour about with no preparation? Like I get you guys on the podcast right now and we're just going. Ben.
Oh man. There's a lot of things. I think you just say the word movies and I open up like a book. I can go forever. I just saw the new Steven Spielberg movie. That was amazing. I could talk about his whole career, the way he moves the camera, his stories, the through lines of all his stuff for hours. Scorsese, love him. He got me into movies. Anything. Give me foreign films. Give me black and white. I love it all. I I annoy my friends based on how many times I reference things that happen in real life, something that happened in a movie. So it can be a little too much, I think, but they help me like see the world in a way that makes more sense. So I love them.
What's your favorite? Do you have like a favorite genre that like if somebody said like you can only have one for the rest of your life, what would you go to?
Oh, that's tough.
That was the
I would say if like comedy drama counts as a genre, that's what I'd say. You kind of get the best of both worlds there, but I love a good crime thriller too.
I like it. Rob, awesome. We will keep an eye out for that message. Thanks for shooting that over. I can't wait to talk to you. That sounds like a really cool story. And congratulations also. What's the title of your book, Rob? When did you get that out? And then Mary said my wellness company. Yeah, Mary, we gotta talk more about that. I gotta like write you a business plan and stuff because that's my pastime is just creating entire entities. Okay, let's see here. Christian, what about you? What could you talk about for an hour?
A lot of anything in entertainment, video games, movies, books. Maybe less so because books are so broad and wide range. You can't possibly know every book out there. If someone were to ask questions about certain books, I want to know. But gaming and movies as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. And that's I don't know anything about that stuff, so I would have lots of questions. I could probably talk with you for an hour about it, but I would not be able to no problem. Do you have one, DJ?
Yes. So it's a combination of two. It's like all things sports and all things like I would say pop culture, to the point of where I've been actively recruited onto like trivia teams over. I would
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that. How fun.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Like
Man,
if you put the 5 of us in a bar on a trivia team, we'd be unstoppable.
1,000%.
Between
Yeah.
the sports and the
No,
movies
seriously,
and the
without that
writing and
group,
the
it's like, this
yeah.
is no need for further recruitment. Rob says, My Life Rewired, published last January. Okay, thank you for the link. Thank you so much, DJ, for putting that in. Guys, check out the link from Rob. I can't wait to check that out. I will definitely be taking a peek at that later today. Very cool. Self-publishing is a task, man. Like, I'm not a writer. I'm not Christian. Like, it just was something that I felt really called to do, was what it really was. And I did not self-publish. I had to use a publishing company. I feel like when you get to the point where you've read your own book 30 times, that you stop seeing it. Like, because you're like looking for the errors and stuff, and you're like, I can't even see the words anymore. So I had to have like 3 different people read it for me to help me out.
Yeah, getting it out of your own head is so important for writing because, yeah, like you said, you get tunnel vision.
Very
I overheard it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot that I could talk about for an hour with no prep. I'm trying to remain apolitical, though, because a lot of the work that I did before this was like political topics. Huh. I could talk about adoption.
All right, I found it. I found it.
What'd you find?
One of these things that nobody would think about that I do.
Oh my
A
god!
little hobby.
You still lagging there,
It took me-
John?
Spotlight to John.
No. I'm not lagging. Yeah, I was literally searching for it because I couldn't tell you it without looking at it. So,
Okay.
because it's been so long since I've done it. But I've written poetry. I actually
Oh,
have
that's
one of my poems that I wrote that I thought was that I'm the most proud of. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to read it to you.
Yes, we want to hear it.
No, you got to. I gotta do it.
Yeah.
Called Halloween. All right. For some of us, Halloween is our favorite holiday. We plan ahead, picking out something we want to portray. We seek to have an escape from our normal life and routine, so we pretend to be pretty or something from our bad dreams. We spend our time getting the perfect costume to look just right, brings the response that we are looking for in pure joy or fright. Children do it so they can have all the candy they want. Grown-ups do it to escape the mundaneness of life and flaunt. What if I say, even though we celebrate it once a year, we put on a mask every day so that people won't see our fear? Fear of failure, fear of being pretty enough, strong enough, fear of regret, fear of being funny enough, good enough. But the truth is enough. You do not need a mask. So stop hiding and come out. There is nothing you lack. Don't let people make you feel any less than who you truly are, because you are awesome, wonderful, and you are a true star. So when people try to force you to wear a mask, make it clear and remind them that Halloween only comes but once a year.
And you say you're not a writer.
Right? Yeah, right. The applause effect. Get the applause effect.
I wrote, like, I have tried writing poetry. It usually takes me days. I wrote that in one session.
That's awesome.
Like
Sometimes-
most of my poetry has taken me like days, weeks to write if I write a poem.
Yeah, I still took as long to write because I did mine in rhyme. So it's not like just a book that reads normal. It's like it reads in rhyme, and that was hard. Like that was so hard, and it took the same amount of time to write 200 and something pages is what my adult book is. It's not huge, but the same time it took to write that is probably the same amount of time it took to write the children's book, which is 19 pages. So relatable for sure. Mary said, John, that's so good. Rob liked it too. Yeah, that was it. I like it. I like the flow. John, what's something that you could talk about for an hour with zero preparation?
Ooh, what can I talk about? There's probably a lesser list
like-
that I can't talk about for an hour.
That's kind
Like,
of our job.
I
right?
am long-winded.
It's ready, go. Fair enough.
Um,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah. No, I can
Oh, he
talk
froze on
this
us,
for-
guys.
Did I freeze?
Hopefully it comes
I'm
back
here.
with us. The question is,
Let
what
it
is a skill?
go. Let it go.
You froze?
I'm sorry, I'm frozen.
Oh, you froze really bad, and it went like the screen went loading, and then you came back and you were singing Elsa.
I mean, that was
Well, I
pretty
was
perfect,
frozen.
John.
That's what happened. What was the what was the prior context? What were you saying?
I was saying that I could speak about anything for an hour, and that's the last thing I remember.
Then he had amnesia. is what- Oh, that's funny. All right, what's a skill you guys have always wanted to learn?
On topic
Mine
of
is playing
Legos,
an instrument. That's one thing.
What
So
was
keep
I
it?
going.
never learned how to play an instrument, so I will go right there. Oh yeah, no, just I never learned how to play any instruments. I tried to learn the piano, DJ, but it's without being able to read sheet music as well. It's a hard task,
Yeah,
and the
very-
piano has like such a high skill ceiling.
I'm gonna say I've always wanted to learn how to drive stick shift.
yeah, my daughter's dad tried to
I learned stick shift in 3 hours.
Really? Yeah, that's not a. I can't.
Yeah, me and my ex-wife, her brother gave us a car, so we flew down to Atlanta. He took us to a mall. I drove around the mall for 3 hours and then drove home.
That's pretty neat. Just like
Wow.
trial by fire.
Yeah.
I like it. Drive a stick shift. What about you, Ben?
I have like childhood friends who could like just build anything out of Legos without like a booklet or instructions or anything, and it was so impressive. And I've always wanted to do that.
When
Because
you
if I don't have
said-
the book in front of me, nothing's getting
Yeah.
done.
When you first said that, the first thing that came to my mind is like, so that as an adult, if you lose the pamphlet with IKEA furniture, you can still put it together. Like that was the
Yeah,
first thing.
exactly.
I'm the same way. If I don't have the instruction manual, it's not happening. And even with the instruction manual, it's still probably happening wrong twice before we get it right.
Yeah. Some people just have that intuition. That's what I would like.
Yeah, that's the truth. I would really love to learn how to make sushi because I love sushi, and I know that's not like a skill. I mean, it is a skill though because they charge enough for it. I would love to know how to make sushi, and it's probably not rocket science, but I've never learned, and I want to. Let's see here. Mary,
It's not hard, Sydney.
Is it not?
No, I mean, it takes practice. Like once you have a general sort of like understanding of like how to place and how to roll. But it's to a point now where like you can buy like a sushi making kit. That's, I mean, pretty easy. Again, like it just takes like an hour or so, probably maybe even like 20 minutes of like actual practice of like having to place, having to roll, having to place, having to roll. But yeah, it's I took a class a couple of years ago, and by the end of the class, which was like an hour long, like I felt pretty confident doing it.
That's pretty cool. I feel like the hardest part about sushi is the rice. Like you really have to get the consistency of the rice right, and then after that,
100%, and like and like they sort of honed in on the fact of like if you can get yourself like a quality rice maker and want to spend like a little bit, that's going to help out and go a long way, as opposed to just like something that's like from a grocery store.
there you go. I like it. John, do you have a skill you've always wanted to learn?
I tried to learn. I took guitar lessons as a kid. I've always been fascinated with the piano. I can air drum with the best of them, but I would really love to really learn how to play an instrument.
I like it. There's a couple good ones on here. Let's see. What is something you're embarrassingly bad at? Rob gave us a talent. Oh yeah, Mary, I was gonna ask if you had a skill like that you wanted. What's a skill that you've always wanted to learn? Let us know. What's something you're embarrassingly bad at? I like that question. He sent us a message too, John, on the Facebook.
Okay.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? I said a skill you've always wanted to learn. For the humor here is that she's my cleaning lady. For those that are new in the room, she is at my house every other week, and she's a goddess when it comes to cleaning my house, and literally saves my life and sanity.
Props to you, Mary.
I would be a lot less mentally stable if it wasn't for me. I feel like I'm embarrassingly bad at doing my hair. And I know that is like, I'm in a room full of men, so you guys are like, what are you talking about? Like, what that means? But like, I grew up without a mom, and so I was not one of the girls that learned how to do hair. So now I've got a 5-year-old daughter, and she always wants me to do these elaborate things, and I just have no idea how. So I'll take her over to one of my girlfriend's house, like, do my daughter's hair. Like, I don't know what she wants, but I'll pay you to do her hair. So that's mine.
Yeah, I was never
Mine is
real
kind
great
of-
at it, but I have 3 daughters, so I tried to learn how to do girls' hair.
Valid. Mary says I don't know how to put my makeup on correctly. Also valid. That's why I'm not wearing any, almost ever. So, Ben, you were going to say something?
Yeah, mine's kind of outdated, but I know when I was a kid, my mom never let me play Call of Duty or any of those video games like that. So I'd always go over to my friend's house and say, Ben, want to play Call of Duty? And I was like, I guess so. I don't really have a choice now, do I? So we'd play, and I would lose so bad every single time. And it wasn't even close. And I would have liked to play with the best of them, but couldn't do it.
Right?
I have one that's really sort of oddly specific. I'm not good at doing laundry, and when I say that, I lose socks every time I do laundry. And it's not like anyone else is here, like it's just like our family, and so it's not like I'm using anything that's used by like anyone else, but almost every time I do laundry, if it's like my own laundry or like anyone else in my like immediate family, there are socks that just go missing. It is the weirdest and strangest thing, and I just chalk it up to I'm just not good at doing sock laundry.
Sock laundry, yeah. We're not good at sock laundry. I have a little bit more of a valid excuse, but it's true because I do laundry the same day every week, and there's always a sock that goes missing, and I think that the machine eats them. Like, I think that that's just the protocol, is that the machine eats the sock. And I don't know because I don't like check the laundry that goes in when I transfer it to the dryer, so I'm not really sure if it's the washing machine that's eating the socks or if it's the drying machine. So, it'll always be a mystery, I guess.
I'm convinced that like whatever point, if we do ever move, and we move the like washer dryer, that I'm gonna like uncover literally hundreds of like socks. I'm convinced of that.
You know what we should do? We should create a basket that's washable. Like, it can go into the washing machine, so it's a laundry basket that goes within. But whenever you like put clothes in your hamper or whatever, you just put the socks in their own hamper so that they are in a cage. Like, it can't go anywhere. And then when you put your clothes in the washer, you just toss the sock basket in. The basket itself is washable, and then we see if the socks still go missing.
Sydney,
so that actually,
Sydney,
yeah.
hold on.
What?
I was gonna say, Sydney, I don't think we lose socks in the washer machine.
They are.
I think it's getting to the washing machine.
I'm telling you, it's one of the machines. I don't know which one, but they're getting eaten. And I'm just saying that if we had a basket that we could wash and dry, I think we'd make a lot of money. It's one more step before the laundry when you have to separate your socks into this washable basket, but I think it's a Shark Tank product. I don't know. What were you gonna
Trademark
say?
that now.
Yeah, I was like, this is the trademark. Don't. This is mine. Go ahead, DJ.
Intellectual property.
Yes.
I mean, a product like that kind of already exists. Like they make those, it looks like a like mesh bag that has like a zipper on one side, and you could put pretty much anything in there, like ideally socks. And I bought one of those and I started using it, and still the socks, they just go missing.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, so somebody thought of my incredible idea. Duly noted. We're just going to improve it, is what we're going to do. We're going to find whatever patents they have, and we're going to build upon it.
So my thing that I do really, really bad, and it's going to sound really bad because we do a podcast, I suck at social media. I work really hard to do what we do, but it's not my gift at all. Like,
I get that.
I feel like it's much. It takes a lot for us to put out this. Like, it takes a lot for me to get to that point. I'm sure what I do, people can do in 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and it takes me an hour to do.
It does. It takes a lot of work. It really does. Christian, I need to know yours. You have to.
I was trying to think hard about it. No, I think it's one or two things. One, I read very slowly, which is ironic since I like to write a lot. But me and my friends, we would like do like little book clubs or like read together on a Saturday. And it'll be an hour or 2 hours in, and they would have got through 200 pages or 120 pages more really. And I'm on like page 60, so I read like half the speed at what I think is the average, which is not great. And the other is I have terrible balance, but I don't know if that's embarrassingly bad.
You're faster than me at reading.
I'm the same way at both. I couldn't ride a bike till I was 16 because my balance was so bad.
You know what's funny? So I found out through a doctor. I don't remember what initially had this happen, but I found out through a doctor that I have an inner ear imbalance, and my ears are really, really sensitive. So pressure changes, like if I go up the mountains, down the mountains, like hurts like hell, first of all. But inner ear imbalances can actually affect your actual balance. And so I can, if I ever got pulled over for a sobriety test, legally I can tell them I can't do it because I have an inner ear imbalance, and they cannot make me walk a straight line. Not that I would ever be in a situation where I needed to do that, but it's just funny because I have an out. And my balance is terrible.
So just to get us caught up in comments, but before we start to wrap this up, Rob says, I can't put my contacts in my phone to save my life. My wife is my IT guy. And OPS credit. I'm not sure what that is, Mary, but ops credit. So.
My wife is my IT.
But it's about that time. Anyway. I definitely want you guys to stick around for 2 minutes after we end this live. Just real quick. It'll be real quick, I promise. I know you have bedtime to get to. DJ, I promise it won't be long at all. But we have an episode coming out tomorrow. It is with Catherine Eipel, who dealt with some addiction, has a really cool journey. It was a very cool conversation, so make sure you're checking that out tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And these guys, I hope you got to know them a little bit. We are going to, you're going to see a lot of them through either writings on the website or in various things. So welcome them, get to know them. They are now part of the Common Ground Project USA. And again, thank you so much for being here. As always, remember, when we take the time to listen to somebody's story, it gives us the opportunity to find common ground. For Sydney and myself, it has been our pleasure being your host. For DJ, Ben, and Christian, thank you for coming aboard and being a part of this. God bless and good night. And we will see you next week on the Happy Monday Happy Hour. Till next week.